have minimum inlet pressure requirements, where if you can't meet that minimum inlet pressure, the fixture won't work or operate as intended to do, and that will obviously cause problems for the owner of the building. So if you don't meet the minimum inlet pressure requirement in H2x, you'll get these big warnings that will let you know you need to do something to resolve the problem. So there's a few ways to provide a solution to this. The first one is you can select a fixture and override the properties. So say at this WC, you might type in here that 0.2 being the minimum inlet pressure requirement. So when you come back to the results now, you don't get a warning at this fixture, but you still get them all the other ones, of course. So the next thing that you can do is you could look over here on the roof and say, maybe we need to add a pump to the system. So we can just come in really quickly. I won't make this look visually correct. I'll just add it for the calculations. A pump like this. And at the pump here, we can just type in what we're looking for, which are around 2 bar. Probably makes the most sense here. Come back to the results. And then as we go through the levels, we can see that we're still getting warnings around here. Still not getting enough pressure on level 1. And at some fixtures on ground, we're not getting warnings, and some we are. So logical thing to do would be to increase the pressure at the pump. But there's also another method you can look at doing as well. So in the settings here, for the flow system settings, you can select a minimum pipe size. So by increasing the pipe sizes, you'll have less pressure loss through the system. So just to exaggerate here, I might just go around and just make all these pipes much bigger, just so the pressure loss through them is a lot less as well. And another alternatively, you could also decrease the velocity through the system as well, which would result in less pressure drop. But yeah, if we just upsize all the minimum pipe requirements, come to calculate, we can see now because those pipes have increased, the flow rate stayed the same. That means less pressure drop. So you can see that here on the ground floor, level 1 as well, and then yeah, of course on the roof is all fine. So by following all of those options, you'll definitely get to remove the warnings.